Shy dog chooses to trust rescuers with her secret. In Fort Worth, Texas, there's a park that's known as the dog dumping ground. Many owners use the open space as a place to drop off their unwanted dogs. So when officers discovered an abandoned German Shepherd, they knew she'd been abandoned. However, officers had no idea what they were in for. In the beginning of May 2018, police officers were making their way around Echo Lake Park in Fort Worth, Texas. As they were walking around the park, they quickly noticed a dog wandering around without an owner. However, they weren't particularly surprised. A sweet German female shepherd was making her way around the park. The officers spotted her, but weren't surprised to see her there. For many locals, the Echo Lake Park has been a known dumping ground for unwanted dogs. The officers were used to seeing stray dogs in the area, and when they realized that the dog was too scared to come over to them, they knew they needed an expert. So the officers called over Judy Obregon, founder of local animal rescue group Our Abandoned Ones. As soon as Obregon got the call, she immediately headed over to the park. Soon Obregon spotted the German Shepherd, but the poor dog was too scared and kept running away. So Obregon devised a plan. Obregon saw that the dog wasn't going to come near her, so she came up with the perfect plan. She decided to put out some food and see if that would help build trust between the two of them. "I knew it was extremely urgent to capture her," Obregon wrote on Facebook. Gaining trust began with studying her every move. Obregon has managed to rescue hundreds of scared and abused dogs throughout the years, and so she's figured out many tricks to help build trust. One of the key factors in rescuing scared and abandoned dogs is patience. Obregon talks to the dogs in a sweet and calm voice and maintains her composure throughout the entire rescue. The dogs are then able to trust her. "At first, once she saw my truck, she'd run," Obregon wrote. "Every morning I'd go to feed her. Then one day Obregon noticed that the dog was standing around and waiting for her. It was then she realized that she'd built up trust with the dog. One day Obregon also decided to videotape the interaction between her and the dog. The video showed just how close the pup felt to Obregon, and she would no longer run away. Obregon was so happy with the progress they were making. I said the same thing to her every day, for her to know my voice and trust that one day her life would change. The look of worry, concern always gets me, and also rewarding when we can change their frown, the fear that they have, into a smile," Obregon says. Finally, the German Shepherd fully trusted Obregon. She'd wait for her each day and would approach her without any problem. That was when the pup decided that she could finally reveal her big secret to Obregon. It seems that the dog had a secret that she was hiding the entire time. Now it was finally time for the big reveal. So what was the German Shepherd hiding? Obregon was shocked when she saw. The German Shepherd began to lead Obregon over to a wooded area in the park. The pup ran into the wooded area and quickly came out with a new friend. There had been another dog hiding there the whole time. A very scared pit bull popped out of the woods, accompanied by the German Shepherd. Obregon's heart broke when she realized that there had been another dog there the whole time. Then the two dogs started walking over to Obregon's truck. Suddenly, Obregon's new mission became clear. It was up to her to rescue both of these dogs. After all, how could she take one without the other? She made it a point. "If you take me, you take my friend too," Obregon wrote. So Obregon led both of the dogs into the back seat of the truck and helped them get comfortable. The dogs immediately felt at peace. Then it was time for Obregon to give them some fitting names. She named the German Shepherd Iris and Clover for the pit bull. Then she brought Iris and Clover over to the vet's office. Once Iris and Clover had been brought to the vet's office, they were given a thorough checkup. Obregon was happy to hear that both dogs were heartworm-free. The vet also gave Clover some antibiotics for a wound that he acquired. Both of the dogs were spayed and Clover had a small cyst removed. The dogs are now happily recovering and doing better than ever. For now, Obregon has been on the search for a perfect foster home for the two dogs. Now the dogs are in a safe and loving environment where they can finally let their guards down. It's a truly happy ending. Please share this with your friends and family.